In our previous video we discussed the trade aspect of India and China. In this video let's discuss what will be the outcome of a full-on war between the two nuclear-armed countries, India and China. And if you haven't seen our previous video on India-China trade, we will leave the link in the description, do check it out. Before getting into the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and do hit that like button for more videos like this. So, without any further delay, let's get started. India and China have never been close allies. But the recent military face-off between the two nuclear-armed nations may have been the final nail in the coffin. When there is a full-out war, it is not only about the sheer numbers, it's also about the tactics, strategies, past experiences and even the diplomatic relations with other nations. In this video we'll be discussing every aspect of this war, so stay till the end to get the full picture. First, let's talk numbers. China is the second largest economy in the world, with annual military spending of $261 billion for 2019. Whereas India is the fifth largest economy, its annual military spending for 2019 was $71 billion. We have to keep in mind that China's economy is 5 times more than the Indian economy, so the numbers here will be in favor of China. But that's not the full picture, so let's dig deeper. When it comes to just the active personnel, China takes the lead with 2.18 million troops. Whereas India's count of active troops is 1.4 million. But when it comes to the total military strength, which also includes the reserve forces, India takes a big lead. India has a total of 3.54 million military personnel, whereas China has a total military strength of 2.69 million. But current military strength aside, both the countries have over a 1.3 billion plus population, so India's lead doesn't bother China much. Now let's discuss aerial combat. Both the countries have advanced fighter jets in their inventory. But when it comes to air combat, China has quite a lead over India. Where India has a total of 2,123 aircraft, China has 3,210 aircraft. China has more than 1,000 aircraft when compared head-to-head. India has 538 combat aircraft, but it is not even the half when compared to China's 1,232 combat aircraft. And this is just one type of aircraft. When we look at this comparison table, we can clearly see that China has the advantage when it comes to aerial combat. Also, India has only 346 serviceable airports, in comparison to China's 507. Coming back to the ground, let's discuss tanks. While just looking at the numbers, China has 3,500 tanks, whereas India takes the lead here with its 4,292 combat tanks. But that's the only area where India beats China when it comes to sheer numbers. China has 33,000 armored vehicles, whereas India has only 8,686. Talking about rocket projector, India has only 266 in comparison, China has 2,650. Which is 10 times more than the Indian side. And here is a chart to have a look in the detailed count. So, again, when it comes to the ground-to-ground combat, China has a lead. Before moving forward, do keep in mind, war is not only about numbers, so stick till the end to find an interesting twist. Moving on, let's talk about naval power. China has a total of 777 naval assets compared to 285 in India, with 74 submarines versus 16 owned by India. China also has 36 destroyers compared to 11 owned by India. When it comes to the mighty aircraft carriers, India has only 1, whereas China has 2. Here's a table for the detailed naval inventory. Lastly, let's talk nuclear, the ultimate weapons. While both India and China have a no-strike-first policy, both countries are nuclear-armed nations. Again, when it comes to numbers, China has 320 nuclear warheads, whereas India has only 150. We had looked into the numbers of each side, now let's talk experience and tactics. It's no secret that Indian troops are far more tested than the Chinese counterparts. Where India has been in frequent conflicts with Pakistan, China fought its last considerable conflict against Vietnamese forces in 1979. Here the experienced Vietnamese troops brutally defeated China. proving once again, it's not a numbers game. India has also consistently been engaging in military drills with its allies, giving an important edge over China's untested military. We did talk about the naval supremacy of China, but let's discuss geography. When it comes to high-altitude warfare, India is better prepared than China. There are many aircraft in India which are capable of flying at high altitudes, whereas Chinese pilots have to fly with limited supplies and fuel due to difficult weather conditions in their airbases near Tibet. Also, India's advantage doesn't end here. When it comes to naval geographical advantage, well, India has more control. Despite China's effort of expansion in the South China Sea, India regulates the major portion of the Indian Ocean. With its strategically placed islands, India can easily block the trade routes from where China manages its supplies, that is the import and export. If India uses its control over the Indian Ocean, it can force China into economical collapse. Another very important factor in any war is diplomatic relations. China has been notoriously expanding not only over the Indian LAC but it is also in disputes with Taiwan and Vietnam. The tensions in Hong Kong are also one of the reasons why China's reputation globally is falling. And the latest addition to the list is a pandemic which was originated in China. All these factors have put China on the wrong side globally. Whereas India, on the other hand, over the years have developed strong diplomatic ties with the US, UK, France, Japan and Australia to name a few. Clearly, when it comes to foreign relations, India has better and stronger allies, which again puts China at a disadvantage. The key point to note here is, when it comes to head-to-head attack, India's chances of defeating China are less. But if India uses its defenses wisely, it can cripple the PLA and win any war with China. It is important to understand when two countries go into war, they are not alone, the whole world is affected by it. No one goes to war alone. China will have its allies backing them, most likely Pakistan. But when it comes to a diplomatic alliance, India is far superior to China. So, that was our analysis of a conflict between India and China. What do you think? Who has the advantage? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. We will be doing more of this type of video in the future, so stay tuned for that. Do hit the like button if you found this video helpful and also subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.